After missing the first month of the 2009 season due to injury, the Twins' Joe Mauer served immediate notice that he was ready to go. The St. Paul native dazzled his hometown fans in 2009, setting a major league record for batting average by a catcher en route to his third batting title. Mauer also paced the American League in on-base percentage and slugging percentage and set personal highs for both home runs and RBIs in helping the Twins capture the AL Central title. Factor in a second Gold Glove at season's end, and it was no surprise that Mauer was a near-unanimous choice as American League MVP. The 26-year-old catcher established himself as one of the game's elite stars.
Bueno, vamos a la partida. Estamos grabando para el canal Ultra Video Games y tenemos vamos a jugar con los Yankees de Nueva York versus un equipo de la Liga Nacional. Vamos a ver con quién. Vamos a jugar con nada más y nada menos que con los Bravos de Atlanta. Muy popular en ese equipo de los Bravos de Atlanta, muchos fanáticos de la República Dominicana y muchos fanáticos también. Quise dividir un equipo de la Americana con uno de la Nacional. Vamos a elegir de pitcher a Javier Vázquez y aquí también de los pitchers de los Bravos de Atlanta, donde vamos a elegir el veterano Demostrando en el Yankees de
Hard to believe it's finally here, but there is a new ballpark here in the Bronx with a familiar name, Yankee Stadium, in its brand new incarnation, as it'll be the site of this edition of Major League Baseball. Interleague Baseball on tap here tonight, as it'll be the Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. Nate McLeod is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Martin Prado will bat second and play second. After that, it's a great switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Then comes the all-star catcher Brian McCann. Right behind him, the powerful Troy Glaus. Nate McLeod will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
La dificultad, Rocky y el fildeo vamos automático. Tiene más facilidad de juego.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not the way you want to start an inning on the mound as he serves up a leadoff double right there.
Martin Prado will get his first shot at it here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Chipper Jones steps in now. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And that misses 1-1.
And this works in the outer half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Look back from Vasquez. His pitch in the dirt, and now let's see.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes.
Big strikeout there after allowing the first two batters in the game to reach base. Now he maybe even could shoot for a ground ball and get out of the inning unscathed.
Batazo profundo, a lo más profundo, la bola.
Well, that's about as flat as you're going to see one of his curveballs, and I think he knew this pitch was in trouble right when it left his hand.
Troy Glaus will step in now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Boy, and a big rip that time by Glaus as he can't make contact. 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
He'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Swing and a miss by Glaus as he was muscling up on that one, but he's gone.
Well, this is just a case where he reaches back for a little something extra, and he just fired that fastball by him.
Eric Hinsky will be the batter. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
Now a ball chopped up the line to first. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Braves lead this one 3-0. Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
And after that 3-run top half, good to see him start his ball game out with a quick strike 1.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
The throw pulls him off, but that was a good job of knowing where the bag is, and he gets back in time.
Derek Jeter will dig in here. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first, and a good start to the inning for Lowe. 2 gone.
That was a good pitch there. He gets Jeter to roll over on one, and he's retired.
Mark Teixeira will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Alex Rodriguez will take his cuts now. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Oh, this guy's been around long enough to know not to swing at that garbage. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Matt Diaz leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
And that's in there, base hit.
Well, the changeup's not a bad pitch in that spot, but this pitch is right down the middle. Can't help but hit that thing.
Yunel Escobar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Gets the ball on the changeup there. 2-1.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit.
And look where this pitch is. Right in the happy zone. He loves that thing middle in, and he explodes right through it.
Melky Cabrera will get his first opportunity now. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
None out, runners at first and second. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Jeter back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get the 1.
Buena jugada. Robinson Cano, disfruten aquí. Aunque Caro corre muy bien. Pero sigue
Nate McLeod will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
Aquí el catcher me pidió que no le lanzaran. Vamos a ver si me lo pide de nuevo. No lo pidió esta vez.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, he'd need a sandwich to get that.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And that will not get the run home. A-Rod camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Martin Prado will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. The Braves lead it 3-0. Robinson Cano will start things off in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
And you've basically got to go up there looking sinker almost every pitch when Lowe's on the mound.
And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And a toss to Lowe will be in time to record the out.
A little baseball 101 right here. Good job by the pitcher of hightailing it over to cover the bag. And a good feed from the first baseman gets him an out.
Jorge Posada is next, Dave, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he goes after a fastball that pops it up back behind second base. Prado is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Nick Johnson will stand in for the first time here. On the ground towards second. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. Atlanta leads it 3-0. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Brian McCann will get another shot to do some damage. He had the 3-run homer his first time around. Swing shot back up the middle. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
Looked like a fastball that time. Started out in the outside part of the plate, but he's able to get the bat head through and wrap it up the middle for the base hit.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, they go right after him with a fastball to start the at-bat, but his hands are just too quick that time.
But foul. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to Teixeira and 2 quick outs.
Don't see this combination too often, but it's effective as they get the double play.
Matt Diaz will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Well, let's see how they approach this next guy now, Matt.
Yunel Escobar will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. In there, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Nick Swisher makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
And he's got to be more patient and wait for that pitch to be in the zone.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit on the ground towards first. And a toss to low will be in time to record the out.
Pitchers work on this all through spring training. No problems that time.
Brett Gardner will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
First time through the lineup, and he's looked awfully strong. Just one hit against him so far. He's got his A game working here.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. Braves lead this one 4-0. Melky Cabrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. In on the hands that time, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
And a changeup has him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Nate McLouth will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And he's able to track this one down on the run for out number 2. Martin Prado will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a swing and a foul ball as that was just wide of the bag. Grounded foul. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 0-2 coming. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Derek Jeter will try to get things going in the next half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Braves lead it 4-0. Derek Jeter will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now a ball lined back over second, and that gets down for a leadoff single for Jeter.
Well, they got the leadoff man on here to begin the inning, but they're going to need to string a few hits together to get back in this thing.
Mark Teixeira will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Hit hard but foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, there are NBA centers that couldn't reach that one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's check this out in slow motion on swing track. It's not too often that guys are early on a fastball, but he looked like he was just a little too amped up that time.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. And a swing by Rodriguez, but he got under it a bit as this will be pretty routine. Diaz has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And now here's a fastball from low as he jumps ahead 0-1. There's a big swing, and he gives this one a ride high and deep to right center. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that, his side is retired. Chipper Jones will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Swinging a ball line softly to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, and these are the kind of things that have gotten him in a hole in the first place. As a pitcher, you're going to run into all sorts of trouble if you can't get the leadoff man out.
Brian McCann is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he lays off for ball one. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
This pitcher knows after all these years he got away with one there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Cano for one. On to Teixeira, and two quick outs.
A little unconventional perhaps, but it does the job anyway, as a good turn here will get him the double play.
Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth, and in steps big Troy Gloss. Swing and a bullet to the right side, and that is in there for a two-out base knock.
Boy, you'll see it right there in the screen. Already 10 hits allowed to this point, and he's not fooling anybody out there.
Eric Hinsky will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Sliced hard the other way, and this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled back. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Jorge Posada will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Nick Johnson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Oh, and he puts some muscle into this one. High and deep out to center field. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone. Nick Swisher will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. 5 innings complete. Atlanta leads it 4-0. Matt Diaz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
That's a tough play for a second baseman going to his right. He knows he's got to stay down on the ball, so he makes a sliding stop there and pops to his feet to throw the man out. Nicely done.
Yunel Escobar will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
First pitch fastball that time, but he's locked in on it as he sends it out to right for a base hit.
Melky Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out. Nate McLouth is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. Hit hard but foul. Fouled straight back. 2-2 pitch on the way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Braves lead this one 4-0. Oh, and he boots it. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Oh, and he'll get right up into the umpire's face to protest that last call. Be careful here. You can see him pointing at something. Don't know quite what he's referring to, but he'd better not say much more. Curtis Granderson will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Boy, to think he just needed 29 pitches to get where he is at this point in the contest. They just keep helping him by swinging at the first pitch.
Base
hit.
Maybe this can get something started for him here. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, so if they want to get into it, they better hope to string together a few more hits.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. Foul. So look at Jeter, now the pitch. Swinging a ball, bounce back up the middle. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Well, the scouting report says he likes the ball up and in, and he proves the scouts right on this one. Nice AB.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. A run is in. And a relay home. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. The Braves on top, 4-1. And a foul ball straight back. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he will reach up to track this one down on the run as he's able to keep this one in his sights for the first out. Chipper Jones will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame.
12 hits now for him in the ball game, 3 of them by this guy right here. He is really pacing this offensive attack.
And here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now some action out in the bullpen as the lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Jeter takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Troy Glaus will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Troy Glaus.
Swing by Glaus and a ground ball to short. He'll flip it over to Cano at second, and that'll be that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Atlanta leads it 4-1. Robinson Cano will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away.
Little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the 2nd out of the inning. Nick Johnson will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now back, Nick Johnson.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Well, he's still got a little wiggle room here with a 3-run lead, but with 2 outs, he needs to make sure he keeps that possible tying run in the on-deck circle.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Jones is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle.
Well, they just keep on beating him up. 13 hits now off of him. Seems like it's going to take an act of Congress to get him out of here. Turn the shower on.
Alfredo Aceves is on, and he'll take over on the mound. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Jeter on to Teixeira, and 2 quick outs.
Well, you want to talk about making your skipper look like a genius? First guy he faces after coming into the game, bang, a double play ball. Someone just earned some brownie points.
Yunel Escobar will step in, a base hit in his last time. On the ground to second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Brett Gardner will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. And we get a second look here. This guy's got great speed, remember, and they just can't seem to get to it quick enough to make the play. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Now Chipper with the bare hand. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, a big out there. Now he's got to bear down and go after the next guy.
Derek Jeter will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Well, we talk about him all the time, base running errors, and there's another one as they tag him out, retreating to second.
Wow.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. McLeod is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
And a good job of pitching there to get the fly ball he needed, and they will hold on to the lead.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Melky Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And he drops it. Nate McLeod will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first by Jeter, and there's 1 gone.
Ideally, you'd like to get that guy to third at least. Not a productive out there.
Martin Prado will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
15 hits for him now after that last one, as they've really come out and swung the bats well.
Chipper Jones will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Damaso Marte will come in and pitch now. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired.
And the move to the pen pays off as he's able to come in and shut the door.
So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Alex Rodriguez will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
Hit hard, but foul. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And that's a sequence that would make any pitching coach proud. They kept it low on all 3 pitches in the at-bat, and he just couldn't do anything right there.
And there's out number 2.
And you can bet he's starting to smell the kill right here. One more out, and he'll have the complete game victory.
Jorge Posada will stand in as their last chance now. Now the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this ball club showed me a lot tonight. They really put their nose to the grindstone and came away with a hard-fought victory on the road.
A tightly contested ball game here.